The LIFEPAK 35 Monitor Defibrillator is a complete acute cardiac care response system designed for basic and advanced life support patient management protocols. This video will provide you with an overview and orientation of the Stryker LIFEPAK 35. In the front of the device, you will see a large 10.4-inch touchscreen display. On the right side of the device, you will see 4 hard key buttons. The power button is used to power the device on and off. The button is LED illuminated when on. Push and hold to turn the device off. The charge button charges the device for both defibrillation and sync cardio version. When the charge button is pushed while in AED mode, it switches to manual mode, if allowed, and initiates charging. The shock button is used to deliver a shock. The LED flashes when charging is complete and the defibrillator is ready to shock. The Analyze button initiates AED mode immediately when pushed. Analyze, or AED mode, provides both visual and audio prompts to walk you through delivering a shock and providing CPR. Below the Analyze button, users will find the speed dial, which can serve as a backup or alternate control to navigate the screen. You can also utilize the speed dial to safely discharge an unwanted shock by pushing the dial when the device is fully charged. Above the power button, there are 3 LED lights. The auxiliary power indicator will be illuminated green when the defibrillator is connected to an auxiliary AC power source. This light will be illuminated whether the defibrillator is turned on or off. The battery charging indicator will be illuminated green when installed batteries are fully charged. The green LED will flash when either battery is charging. It should be noted that the LED will not be illuminated when no batteries are installed or if a battery is unable to be charged. The service indicator will flash a red LED light when a condition exists that prevents or could prevent normal defibrillator operation. Users will find the Readiness Alert indicator above the LIFEPAK 35 touchscreen. The indicator will flash yellow when the device is turned off with power available and an issue has been detected. It is important to note that the device can still be used if this light is illuminated. Above the LED lights, you will see the patient beacon. This light will illuminate when a physiologic alarm is triggered. The light will flash red with high priority alarms and yellow with medium priority alarms. The monitoring parameters on your LIFEPAK 35 device may vary based on configuration. From the top down, care providers may find the following: SpO2 sensor cable port, temperature cable port, invasive pressure cable port, end-tidal CO2 tubing port, NIBP tubing port. 2 sets of peripheral connectors are located at the bottom of each side of the device. These ports are for Stryker-approved peripheral accessories. On the right side of the device, you will find the ECG port and battery wells. Insert each battery until you hear an audible click. Insert your ECG cable into the port until the connector is firmly seated. If possible, keep the ECG cable connected to the device at all times to prevent connector damage. To remove a battery, squeeze the battery latch and remove it from the battery well. The charge status of LIFEPAK 35 Flex batteries can be viewed on the fuel gauge of each battery by pressing the LED charge status indicator. Battery status indicators can display up to 4 green bars. Each green bar represents approximately 25% remaining charge. Charge status can also be viewed on screen when the device is powered on. The therapy cable receptacle is located at the top of the device. To connect the therapy cable, slide the therapy cable connector into the red receptacle on the device until the connector locks in place. To disconnect the therapy cable, press the gray release button on the therapy cable connector and slide it out of the receptacle. You should keep the therapy cable connected to the device at all times to prevent damage and/or contamination. A kickstand is located on the back of the device. This allows the device to be placed at different viewing angles. The LIFEPAK 35 is optimized for on-screen report viewing. However, an optional printer can be added to the device to allow for reports to be printed as well. If you have a printer, it will connect to the printer access port. The CO2 exhaust port allows for system connection when monitoring EtCO2 during use of anesthetics. The cellular modem port connects to the cellular modem for data transmission. When auxiliary power is connected, power will be provided to the device, and if batteries are inserted, they will be automatically charged. The AC power adapter plugs directly into the device. To connect it, push the plug firmly into the connector until it clicks. To disconnect, rotate the ring on the plug counterclockwise and pull. The LIFEPAK 35 10.4-inch touchscreen responds to common touch inputs such as press and hold, and drag and drop. The touchscreen can be locked to prevent accidental inputs. To lock the touchscreen, press the menu button and press Lock Screen. To unlock the screen, press anywhere on the screen and then slide the Slide to Unlock control that appears at the top of the screen. The speed dial can also be used to lock and unlock the screen. Press and hold the speed dial until the lock icon indicates that the screen is locked. To unlock the screen using the speed dial, press and hold until the lock icon changes to an unlocked icon. The screen is visually divided into 3 areas. The header at the top of the screen contains system status and messaging. The body of the screen contains information and controls for the current operating mode, such as monitoring and/or therapy. The footer provides access to other operating modes and functions. In the header, you will find the patient type icon, indicating whether the patient type is adult, pediatric, or neonate. To input patient information, press the New Patient icon or press the main menu button at the bottom of the screen and touch Care Record. Here you can enter in patient information such as name and demographics. The event timer will begin as soon as the LIFEPAK 35 is powered on. You can switch between real-time and elapsed time by pressing the event timer. When real time is showing, a clock icon will be visible. The battery status indicator indicates the battery charge level for each battery well. To access system information, press the battery status indicator. You can press the Bluetooth icon to open the system menu, where you can initiate a Bluetooth connection. The Wi-Fi cellular signal strength indicator will only appear when Wi-Fi or cellular is in use. If the optional printer is connected, a roll printer icon will appear. The selected energy indicates the energy level that will be delivered with the next defibrillation shock. The body of the LIFEPAK 35 screen is where your monitoring parameters will appear. You have 5 full-width channels available on screen. If you are monitoring more than 5 parameters, the rows will automatically adjust to half-width and quarter-width to accommodate up to 12 monitoring parameters on screen in total. These channels will remain empty until the monitoring accessory is connected to the device. The primary ECG and heart rate will always be displayed in channel 1. To change or view additional leads, press the ECG lead size tab, or press the color bar at the left edge of channel 1 and press Lead Select. Select the leads you would like to see and they will be added to additional channels. To remove the leads from view, press the lead you would no longer like to see. You can adjust ECG lead size by pressing the plus and minus buttons at the bottom of the ECG lead size window. Channels 2 through 5 can be used to display any monitoring parameter. Available monitoring parameters may vary. Please see the dedicated parameter video chapters to learn more about the features on your device. You can rearrange the order in which parameter rows are displayed by pressing and holding in the middle of the row until a border appears around the entire row. You can then drag the row to the desired position and release. The footer of the LIFEPAK 35 screen contains a series of buttons. The Therapy button allows you to access manual therapy. From this menu, you can provide manual defibrillation, synchronized cardioversion, and non-invasive pacing. For information on performing these manual therapies, please see the dedicated defibrillation, synchronized cardioversion, and non-invasive pacing videos. When accessing the therapy screen, you will notice that 3 full-width monitoring waveforms are available. Should you need to view additional channels, the therapy window can be partially collapsed by pressing the down arrow in the upper right-hand corner of the window. To re-expand the therapy window, press the up arrow. You can exit the therapy window and return to the monitoring screen by pressing the Home button. The Alarms button enables you to manage alarms and change the patient type. Each patient type has associated alarm limits. The VFET alarm can be turned on and will be triggered if the device detects either ventricular fibrillation or ventricular tachycardia. When alarms are activated, they cannot be turned off during the same power cycle. Active alarms can be paused by selecting one of the time intervals under the Alarm Audio Pause. Users should take care that the alarms are all on to ensure the alarms are active. Additionally, individual alarm limits can be set for each monitoring parameter. See the Alarms and Trends video for additional information. The Events button provides access to the Events menu. You can add events to the patient record for post-event review. Logged events will appear in the event log of the Code Summary Critical Event record and in the transmitted patient data record. In the Events menu, you have access to quick buttons, quick events, medications, and treatments, as well as a search bar. The Quick Buttons tab lists up to 4 events. These events can be customized to reflect your organization's most frequently used events. Additionally, Quick button events can be set up to have single or recurring on-screen reminders. Quick buttons that are set up to have reminders have a timer icon. For example, your organization may set up a quick button reminder to provide epinephrine every 3 minutes. Quick button reminders will appear at the top of the touch screen 30 seconds before the therapy is due to be repeated. A timer counts down the last 30 seconds. When the timer reaches 0 and the therapy is due, the reminder flashes and an alert tone sounds. Then the timer counts up while continuing to flash. Select the check mark to indicate that the therapy was delivered and restart the timer if a recurring timer was selected. When the check mark is pressed, the event will also be added to the patient record. Press the X button to dismiss the reminder and stop recurring reminders if applicable. The Quick Events tab lists 7 additional frequently used events. These events can be customized to reflect your organization's most frequently used events. To add an event to the patient record, press the event. Each time an event is added to the patient record, a confirmation message will appear at the top of the screen for several seconds. Medications and treatments add additional information to an event. Each list can include up to 40 custom events. To view the patient events, press the Main Menu button in the bottom left corner of the touchscreen. Press Care Record and then press Events List. You can select the View Patient Event to see which events have been entered. Press Time to sort events in ascending or descending chronological order. Press Treatments, Medications, Generics, or 1215 Lead to filter events. Generic events can be quickly added to the patient record by pressing the Generic Event button on the touch screen. Generic events do not include any text, but they can be annotated in post-event review tools such as CodeStat. An Event Added message will briefly appear at the top of the screen to confirm the event was added. The 12 Lead button allows users to acquire a 1215 lead along with viewing live 1215 leads on screen. To learn more about acquiring a 12 lead, please see our 12-15 lead video. The Print button allows users to initiate and stop printing. To initiate printing, press the Print button. To stop printing, press the Print button. If the button is grayed out, that means there is no printer available. The main menu on the LIFEPAK 35 is represented by 3 horizontal lines. To access the main menu, simply press the icon. Within the main menu, you can lock the touch screen. Brightness allows you to manually adjust the screen brightness, switch to Sun View, or turn adaptive brightness on or off. The volume button allows users to adjust the device volume to their desired needs and allows users to turn on the QRS tone, adjust system volume, or activate heartbeat tone using ECG or SpO2. QRS tone is defaulted off, but can be turned on by pressing ECG or SpO2. The Transmit button allows users to transmit patient information to a desired location. To transmit patient data, select the desired transmission site and report type. Once the site and report have been selected, press Send. A message at the top of the touchscreen indicates that a transmission is in process. To cancel, press Cancel Transmission. When the transmission attempt is complete, a transmission successful or transmission failed message appears and a transmission report will be automatically printed. For additional transmission information, including how to set up automatic transmission and archive patient records, please refer to the Data Transmission section of the operating instructions. The print report allows users to print a code summary, critical event record, or a 12-15 lead ECG report. When printing a report, users can first select the type of report they would like printed. For example, to print a code summary, select which version. This can include the event log, waveforms, event log and waveforms, or preamble only. If 12-15 lead is selected, the version list changes to the 12-15 lead reports that have been acquired. This list will be in chronological order. The care record contains 2 tabs, Information and the Event List. The Information tab is where you can enter patient information such as name, age, gender, and weight. The Events List tab lists all events that have occurred during the current patient record. To view waveforms associated with an event, press anywhere in the row for that event. To close the waveform view, press the event again or press the black header of the waveform display. To sort events in ascending or descending chronological order, users can press Time. To filter events, users can press to view treatments, medications, generics, or 12-15 lead. The care record can also be accessed by pressing the patient's name or new patient in the top left corner of the touch screen. The System tab allows users to view system information, initiate Bluetooth connection, change settings on the printer, 12-15 lead caliper units, or internal pacemaker markers. The Options tab allows users to access Shift Check, Archive Mode, Setup Mode, and/or Service Mode. The LIFEPAK 35 performs an automatic self-test daily if it has a power source and is not in use. This auto test can also be started manually if desired. To manually run the self-test, press Options, select Shift Check, and press OK to confirm that you wish to leave patient monitoring. The device will turn itself off and then turn back on in Shift Check mode. Find the Auto Test section and press Start. The device runs the auto test and then reports the results. To view test results later, open the test log. The LIFEPAK 35 stores test logs with the results of all auto tests, shift checks, and monthly checks. Test logs are transmitted automatically upon the completion of each test if the device is connected to Wi-Fi or cellular. You can also print test logs. Thank you for watching the LIFEPAK 35 Monitor Defibrillator Overview video.